Hi, welcome back to the Ickton Forge. It is January 1st, 2020. What better way to ring in the new year but with some forging. I'm going to start off with a piece of about 11.5 inches of saw blade steel. It's probably 3/16, maybe a little bit thinner. And I owe a chopper to a guy. So we're going to rough forge it today and follow along. Sorry I'm going to have to talk over the gas forge today, but I'm looking for a hidden tang construction of about 5 inches for that. So I'm going to start isolating that material. There are going to be some changes in the forge in 2020 also. Tooling. It's going to happen. Yeah, the anvil's cold, everything's cold, so we're just going to take our time and get it forged down. I'll go to the horn of the anvil next and start bringing that down. I switched over to a pair of vice grips for my tongs, and they are holding better than the flat bit tongs, I have to say. So I wanted to sink that a little bit more. Now the next heat I'm going to go over the horn and start drawing it all out. Yeah, I believe that's what I'm going to do anyway. Alright. Thinner steel, that's always a problem, buckling like that, so you just have to work it out. We'll continue to draw that out at the horn and flatten it on the face. Alright, yeah, I kind of changed my mind. I'm entitled to do that. I'm going to go ahead and make this a... let me stop hammering for a second. When I stop hammering, I'll tell you. I'm going to, instead of going with a hidden tang, I've got enough material here, I'm going to make this a full tang. So I'm probably going to just step back here a little bit further and draw in and create my full tang there, something that I can grind to and make a nice tang for this blade. Yeah, we got about 4 inches there. I'd like at least a ½ inch more, so I'm going to draw that out a little bit more. I doubt that lengthened it much. Not much. Well, actually it did. So, yeah, alright, anyway, I'm going to continue to draw out in this section back here. I wanted that nice little transition there, and I actually got it. I'm learning more and more about using this horn, and I'm appreciating it. Need to build some tool racks, don't I? Okay. We didn't grow a whole lot there. Alright, my next step, I think I'm going to come in and thin it out because it has thickened up some, and of course it's crooked and everything. I'm just going to lay it on the anvil and take my flatter and start flattening things back out and see if that gives me some of the length I want. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come in here and grab a little more off the blade section. And I don't really want to, but I do have extra blade, extra material for the blade. might go through that operation one more time. I'm still not liking that. I still like to have a 1/4 inch on that handle. I think I'm going to come back to the horn here and bring out just a little more for my handle section. Alright, like I said, I'm going to bring out a little more for this handle. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Now, do I like that? We'll see. Gave me more than enough what I was looking for. I'm going to take a flatter to it and see what I think after that. That's interesting right there. We'll take, oh, I know what that came from. But we'll take care of it. Alright. Okay. Next thing. Alright. I'm going to try to create a little bit of a flare here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, it's black and it's high carbon, so let's not hit it again. Alright, so I was trying to create a little bit of a flare here, and as I grind it out, that'll get accentuated some. So to give you some leverage, so you don't sling it out of your hand so easy. So yeah, we're going to come back. I'm going to get Matt to strike for me, and we're going to flatten, use the flatter to get a lot of this ugliness out before I go to the grinder with the handle. Strike, 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 hold, strike, 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 hold. Alright, yeah, we're just going to continue that down the handle length. There's a little bit of a sharp transition right here. We'll go ahead and work that out as we, probably in the next heat. It might take 2 heats. Strike, 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 hold. Strike, strike again. Strike, one more time. Alright. Okay, we're going to let that rest. We got rid of that really sharp transition we had there. Whatever remains, we can grind it out. I'm going to grind out some discrepancies we have here. Now it's time to flip around to the blade. The customer wanted about an 8-inch blade, and we have about that. Might be a little short actually. About a 7-inch blade. We'll see if it. We'll probably draw it out some when we draw out the edge bevel, so we'll be good. Start the edge beveling. Yeah, it helps to actually hit the blade. Stop moving it around. So we'll come here next time and try to get rid of some of these ridges I just put in there. Okay. I'm not doing a lot of heavy forging now. I'm just planishing, straightening sort of thing. I'm going to slide on down into this area, start bringing it down as well. Actually, no. I want sort of an upsweep here, So I'm going to come to this corner next and force that out so that I get sort of the angle I'm looking for. Alright, like I said, let's go ahead and bring this down to the angle I'm looking for. It's automatically or naturally going to get pushed this way by the forging process, the edge beveling process, but I want to make sure it goes in the direction I want. That's a good start. I think that by the time I'm done with my edge beveling passes, it'll be where I want it. So now we're going to get back to working this section like I said I was going to do last time. Going to continue along to the edge of to the end of the bevel, end of the edge. Thin material cools off very fast, and it's a cooler day. But I also would just much rather take more heat, take my time, and get it right. I don't want a lot of bulge, a lot of belly to this. Maybe some, but not a whole lot. Okay, we've got pretty shallow, going to be a steep edge bevel here. So I'm going to come back to the beginning and come a step higher and forge along this ridge line and force my my edge bevel higher. Let's see what we got here as far as length. Still pushing about, well, about 7.5. If this is not acceptable with the owner, one of you might get to buy it. We'll flip to the opposite side. Actually, forging on this side, your anvil acts as another hammer really, and it's already started pushing that edge bevel up. but we'll continue that. See how wide we've got it. Width is a little over the parameters given me, but it gives me a little room to grind it and clean it up. Before I get too far away from the edge at the end and let it cool, I'm going to come back and flatten that out some because it's got a little bit of a bulge. I went ahead off camera and flattened out that, or not flattened out, but thinned out that tip that I showed last time. So that's done. And moving along, we're close to finishing the edge beveling and the rough forging. Probably we'll do some low heats once I'm done. Come back and do some low heats and straighten a few little wiggles and maybe a little bit of thickness issues out. Alright, looks like one more heat. And we'll be done, well, two more heats, one each side, and we'll be done with the rough forging. I think I'm going to take some of this curvature back out of it. I believe that's what I'm going to do with the edge. Got it kind of thin right in this section, but it might thicken back up because I'm going to lay it flat here and gently tap it down and straighten that spine up. I don't want too much sweep in this blade. I would like some, but not. I don't want it to be terrible. Straight, hold. Straight, hold. Straight, hold. All right, I think that did it. Okay. All right, so this is the chopper after it's forged out and cooled, and the dog's probably going to bark in just a second. But this is it. It's going to be ready for a bath in vinegar to get some of the scale off, and then we'll be off to grinding. But anyway, it's a wonderful way for me personally to start off New Year's 2020, and I hope that you have a great year, and I hope that you have a great remainder of this day. And please join us again soon.